Now this back half is sitting pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I still need to make the lower control arm, the lower swing arm. This is going to be a hardtail. However, look at this front. This is the trickiest part. Now what I did was I threw this tank on there like this, and to give me a scale of how it's going to look at this angle. I mean, for a second it's like, yeah man, that looks badass, and it does. Because you sit right at the tail of the tank and it works. There's gonna be a lot of bracing back here. This is a 150, man. I'm gonna have to do a lot of bracing and clean it up. You won't be able to tell, not at all. I'll just do that because I'm gonna have to think this one over very good. This is the critical part. What I can also do is just put a really slim tank on it and call it a day, but that's not me. I'm gonna work with what I got and make it work. Let's get back to see option 2. What do you guys think? What do you guys think I went with? Option 1 is good, but there's a lot of problem. For one, the tank just sits too high. The handlebar is not going to clear. The outer loop placement, I'm going to have to find one. But with the Suzuki, this is the first bike that have the outer loop underneath the gas tank. For me, I've never seen that. And it looks pretty good right here. It's sitting pretty proper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a mount for the tank, a permanent one. And also it's not leaking, this tank, compared to the other tank. And then I'm going to start making some kind of a seat. Now of course I'm not going to sit on the frame. This one's going to be a non-springer seat. So what I'm going to do with this is I am going to go foam cushion, because I have a lot of room. This is similar to my TZM, my Yamaha TZM setup, and it gave me an idea. You know, when I slapped it on, I said, wait a minute, my TZM have this slant here too, and it works out, especially with the lowered seat. So now my seat, I mean, I can have as much as this much cushion, and that could absorb me, you know, half the absorption could be 50% of the size. But I'm not gonna go that thick. I'm gonna go quite firm, and then I'm gonna have to find a way to make the bottom swing arm brace, and then I should be good. This thing's, you know. So okay guys, this is what I'm gonna go with, I think, unless I run into something, but get used to it, man. I think this is good. So let me know what you guys think. You like it, hate it, should have kept it? I have a feeling should have kept it is going to be what most people say. But you know what they say here in Thailand, if it's stock, I'd rather walk. All right, man. And also, only crazy people ride Suzuki. Good morning. Today is it's been a straight 3-day that I've been working on this, and today's plan is to work on the footrest and the clutch on this side, and then on this side the clutch on that side and the brake and footrest on this side. Most likely I'm going to be welding something up here. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it a permanent or a removable footrest. Still got that. I still got the exhaust I got to deal with. Exhaust is going to be interesting because right now what I'm seeing is I see room to tuck that chamber underneath there. We still have a lot. I still have to brace the back. I still got to do the brake for the rear. The front, I haven't even looked at it yet, but at least I was able to ride it home, so I know at least that's okay. And okay is not like good. It's not good enough. So we got the brake. We got to definitely have to set the forks. The handlebar, we'll see. Hopefully, you know, I didn't even check if it's cleared the tank. Let's just do that real quick. Oh wow, look at that. How perfect is that, right? So that's, so turn to turn, I'll say I got lucky with that one. Well, I did keep it in mind when I installed the tank, and from the side, when I look at it, I said, you know what, it should clear, so it's perfect. And the placement of the tank is pretty close to the original, it's just, it's tilted up. It's crazy, right? Because you would think, man, just a little bit. Why, how does it still look out of place? Well, because this back half is gone. Anyways, enough talking, let's get chopping. This one I don't really have much of an option, is the chain is in the way of my seating. So what I got right now is, what I did was I planned for the seat, but then I saw the chain was in the way of me getting that thick cushion. But I think I do have enough. I mean, the tank is high, so I have, you know, at least half of that if I want to make a cushion out of that. But you know me and my thin ass, I don't mind those thin seat, man. All right, you got to work up to it, man. So the plan, as you can see, is I got a channel, what do they call this? L bar. Anyways, I got this, which is pretty thick, and it should also act as a brace for the swing arm. So I'll weld that to the swing arm, and then also I'll make another one. I'll cut another one, and then I'll put it the same direction on the other side because there's no chain. So I'll use that as part of the structural for the swing arm. So it'll look something like that from the side, right? Now, once we get the pipe underneath there, it's gonna fill in, and then I can play with this for, you know, flames or something. You know me with flames. Or maybe swords and dragon and skulls. Who knows? We'll see. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Let me go cut up another piece, and then I'll weld this on, and I'll be back. Let's check out what we got here. Just turn off my. Okay. So we got the seat made. Well, not the seat, but the bracket and the bracing for the back. It's starting to have character. You can kind of see, right? Your bike should have some soul, character, personality, and I think this thing has all that and some. And this is on the other side. Now, since I got this, the word I was looking for was angle iron. Now that I got this angle iron on here, this whole back half is still removable. Okay, all I need to do is just splice that and splice the other side, and it comes off with the bolt. This is braced within the original shock tower right there in the middle, which is just, I mean, that thing is, it's not going anywhere. If it is, I don't think the weld's going anywhere. I think it would be metal fatigue. But anyways, so that's what we got. So it's looking good, man. Today's a good progress. Now I'm gonna move on to the footrest, because the seat, even though I kind of have a seat in mind that I can chop up or cut up, I'm thinking just having that is a good start. Now I could put my foot pegs. Okay, we got that done. The footrest is on. How did I do that? It's actually aluminum, believe it or not. So what I did was I took the two tabs that was in the original position. Luckily it was metal, and just welded, made a little backing brace here, and then just make sure that I got enough to put it in gear, and it's good. So this side is good, and then I also did I actually haven't done the brake yet. But the break is going to be most likely tomorrow because I'm gonna have to either decide if I'm gonna go cable like one of my RC, one of my little mini chopper. I did a cable. Oh no, my Springer actually. I did a Springer cable actuated that just went straight to the back. Okay, I think that's gonna be the easiest route instead of trying to make a mechanical linkage running through here and there. And then with that said, we're going to get to the exciting part, exhaust. Now, why is that exciting? Because it's stretched, it's lowered, and I just like doing hard stuff. Yeah, man, you know what? If it's easy, stock, difficult, anyone can do that. Customize, make it yours. All right, with that said, let me get to the exhaust and then I'll see you later. In case it's going to be on the next video, thanks for the follow and for watching. See ya.